Next Most Wanted Drivers Part 2. I had to tune into this.
See if you can survive that 1 minute.
Let's do 1 minute. Oh my god.
17 says fuck petrified.
Easy, Tiger, not too fast, not too fast. Okay, holy shit, are you serious?
You gonna tell me this movie you let me dead?
They got the GoPro on.
It's a dangerous trend known as throughway swimming. It's when cars drive
Who calls it throughway swimming?
recklessly on highways, causing near misses or weaving through lanes.
Alright, lock in, chat, lock
danger
in.
to society.
No.
How worried are you about being caught by the police?
Not worried at all. My name is AJ and I strike car splitters. We basically just got chased by undercovers right now.
Just now?
Yeah, like 30 minutes ago. I'm a crazy driver and do not try to replicate what I do. It's dangerous, it could cause injury or death. Follow the street laws.
How niggas gonna tell you to follow the street laws and not what's it called? And not follow the street laws too.
Last
I mean, no
year, we dropped
sense.
an explosive documentary with Squeeze Benz and the swim team, and this video peeked behind the curtain on New York's underground car culture. But as I've learned more, I can say that we have barely scratched the surface. So today, we bring you back
Chat, do you
into the
guys
world
drive
of New York's
fast?
most wanted, and what you are about to see is fueled by speed, theft, and daredevil behavior. We meet
How the fuck is me giving them money help out? Right? By you giving me money, I can do more entertaining things on stream, like get ice spice on stream and stuff like that.
drivers like License, who weaves through city traffic at triple-digit speeds. We meet car thieves who minutes before evaded police, and they show up to their interview with us in a freshly stolen Hellcat. And from the chop shops to the shady exotic car rental dealers, we meet the players who are connected in this high-stakes underground scene. At great danger,
What
we
the
buckled up
fuck?
and brought you inside this world. But warning, this documentary is for educational purposes only. What you're about to see is dangerous, illegal, and at times life-threatening. Viewer discretion is advised.
Pop bat. Who the fuck is gonna steal my Honda, bro? They don't want my Honda. Like, they want fast shit, bro. Like, my Honda's cool, but like if they can steal my Honda, I think I might let him keep it, bro. At that point, like, how down bad are you? My
Just got
2013
to
Honda.
LaGuardia, New York. We're diving back into the world of most wanted drivers. And you might be asking, why are you doing this video again? Guys, I learned that we just hit the tip of the iceberg last time, but there's way more to dive into. Not only have new characters emerged that are just as legendary, reckless, and dangerous. Oh my God. We're good. But there's also this
Yo, them niggas Mac and say, yo, we good?
structure that we never got to see in the first episode that I really want to dive into. How are these guys getting access to Lamborghinis and BMWs and high-level foreign cars? These guys are living outlaws, going on police chases on sometimes a daily basis and getting away.
The police don't give a fuck about them because how they didn't catch them yet, but they want to give me parking tickets. I just got a parking ticket shot for $65. Eating my dick for what reason?
How? So we're
I
going to
wasn't
get into
even
that
parked
and
badly.
much more. Folks, this is the return of New York's most wanted drivers. Let's get into it. M-Box, a New York man and rapper, said to sit tight that he was going to pull up with a posse and pick us up from the airport. Here's what happened next. Never been picked up at the airport like this before. Not sure exactly what to expect, but they said they got something really special for us. So it feels like some Batman shit. This just feels like a place
They get
where
presidential
anything can go
treatment.
down.
Prada did it.
Holy shit. BMW, Porsche, Lamborghini. We got BMW here. We got another BMW.
Yo, these niggas pulling up like they're in the like it's Fast and Furious, my nigga.
Here and BMW there. These boys came ready to rumble.
Pull over, take the tracker out the whip. Range Rover Sport, I'm on the Jackie doing tricks.
What's the next bar? I can't even remember it.
Keep swimming, got the paddles in the ship. I'ma keep rapping, but I dabble with the skits.
M-Box is kind of the face of the striker music, the striker culture. If you don't know what a
I've never heard of the strike shit. I live in New York. Maybe I'm getting too old.
striker is, what can you tell them, M-Box?
Well, a striker's a stolen car, a hottie, whatever you want to call it. Remember, Tommy is a white man.
Okay.
Tommy's white, don't forget.
You should know that your music has made it a lot of
Hold up,
places.
chat. Nigga, I'm not 28, bro. Fuck off.
But my friend Felix, who's
I'm
currently
23.
probably in the West Coast stealing cars, is listening to your music a lot.
That's great to hear.
A man from Queens is accused of committing several traffic violations in Newark. It happened along Market and Broad Streets back
Hey, did this nigga get freed, bro?
on April 11th.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how wanted would you say you are?
Probably a 10. Nobody's more wanted than me.
Really?
Yeah.
They just love putting people in danger.
Can we address?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. As I realized, like, I used to try and do like what they do, like a little 1-2. Even though I still do my little 1-2, but I don't OD though. These niggas OD. Like, you're gonna realize all it takes is for 1 second, just boom, nigga. Your half your body sticking out your car.
What's going on with Benz right now?
We were going crazy. Everything was, everything was going swell.
Like, realistically, you're not really getting to that spot that much faster, bro. Like,
I had a lot of crazy collabs.
Yeah,
Obviously,
we
we
live
did
on
the
Twitch.
video with Tommy, and that blew the up. That drew a lot of unwanted attention on us. We basically had to kind of shut the operation down for a few months. He's laying low right now, not really kind of taking a step back from everything.
All right, I got you after
And,
this.
he's not really going to be involved in cutting up or driving anymore, just because we can't really let anything happen. We got to be safe.
It seemed no one could give us a straight answer about Squeeze Benz. Many on the internet claim he's locked up somewhere on the East Coast. Others, including his team, say he's just laying low, waiting for the heat around him to die down. But either way, there has been no sign of him in months, which only fuels
That
further
nigga really used to dig and look at the boys, bro. Niggas said, haha. But the boy, a lot of the boys not equipped to fucking follow a car like a nigga who actually know how to drive, bro.
So we're pulling up to a little rental spot that people go to, and we're gonna meet some of the drivers in this game.
No, they caught him. They caught him. I don't know where he's at now, though. Nigga, that Squeeze Benz nigga was white, bro. And it's crazy. In Tommy's video, that nigga was saying nigga.
Tell people who you are and what you do.
I'm licensed. I love to drive.
See, that's OD, bro. That is OD.
What would you say your specialty is? Like, is it fast? Is it cutting up? Like, how do you...
Heavy traffic.
How risky would you say that is?
Not as risky as going high speeds.
Have you ever crashed before?
One time where my boy rear-ended me.
So, 2 drivers crashed.
Yeah, basically.
I've heard there's cover-ups
Your boy rear-ended you? That's not my boy no more.
going on. Some people don't want to show how dangerous this
Damn!
really is or how it can damage other people. Can you
That was a skit.
speak to that? Folks, I think it's really important to speak on the covering up of crashes that's rampant across this driver community, because some of the drivers in this space with the biggest followings are doing this, and it gives the false
Nah, that nigga right here is a bot, bro. He had mad time to break, bro.
impression that this is a relatively risk-free activity rather than something that is an extreme danger to innocent people.
I mean, they cover up their crashes to maintain like a...
Hey, we being bots, bro. That's the thing, like, even if you a 10 out of 10 driver, even if you a 10 out of 10 driver, it could take a nigga doing some dumb shit on the road to fuck you up. Like, because there's a lot of dickheads on the road, chat. No, but I'm telling in New York, there's mad dickheads on the road. Like, you gotta drive for other people? Yeah, facts. Like the type of shit I do, like I might drive on the side, you know, like where you're not supposed to drive to get somewhere faster. I might do shit like that. Like I might like say like this is a turn right lane, and then I'm in the only go straight lane. I'll go in the straight lane and go all the way in front of the niggas in the right lane and move my V in front of them. So now either you gonna hit me or like or we're just gonna stay here. I do shit like that. But like hitting high speeds, yeah, I don't really. Only time like I really do not do that high speed shit, bro. I'm really good off that though. I might hit my little 1-2 70 80 on a straightaway. That's it. But there was one time though, chat. I don't know if I told the story. It was we was doing like a 3-man mission, right? One of my mans was at his crib, and we had the 3 shorties and my other man's in the crib, right? They want to go get food, so we driving over. I'm cooling it though. We driving, cooling it. Shorty gonna say, yo, you don't got the wheel. I said, huh? Do you want to drive? I was like, do you even know how to drive? And she was like, I don't have my license, but you feel me? I know how to drive. I'm like, all right, bet. So sit back. That's when I started upping it. I'm not gonna lie, I was on some like in and out of the traffic shit, like little 1-2. Like I was putting niggas through hell to that car. And it's, trust me, now she's not gonna say I don't got the wheel no more. Nigga, I got the wheel. Stop it, nigga. Yeah, I just wanna have to unlock that, you feel me? But then I was doing a little crazy shit though. I can't even cap.
Good image about those hoes, you know, and it's bad.
That heavy traffic.
I post whatever, I don't care, you know, I post my underclass. They don't do that.
You are arguably the face of the drivers right now. I think there's not even a close second right now.
Because like, yo, we live on Twitch, tap into the Twitch.
How is that? Like you feel like you're kind of the king of the space?
In some way, yeah.
What motivates you to do this?
Traffic.
You just hate traffic?
Nigga said traffic.
Traffic, you like traffic?
No, I don't.
In the city is crazy.
How worried are you about being caught by the police?
Not worried at all.
Do you think they have their eye on you?
I'm pretty sure they do, but you know, whatever happens, happens. I don't think I'll ever get.
Your license is not squeeze bands. The fact that you let a person with no license tell you how to drive is crazy. Nah, she was just trying to say like I don't know how to drive for real, and I had to show her like, stop it, bro. See, it's always gonna be a bitch that's gonna make you do some stupid shit. I promise you. Like, that's a problem. They doing better than the police? Who?
And if I do, it is what it is.
Is there an amount of jail time that would scare you away from doing this?
Lifetime.
That's it, my nigga?
How are you getting access to all these kind of crazy cars?
Family, network, you know, friends.
So these are your cars?
Yes, sir. We have a.
He found the thug before they released it. Nah, but nigga, Tommy not gonna snitch on them though. Shit like that make you match on and press the hose. Trust me, I know. But I was ODing, but it's not like I was going at a high speed though. Like it was heavy traffic. I was just really like going in and out of like the lane. But that's not that bad. I'm not Justin Jefferson. We're live on the Purple app though. Tap to the Twitch. But like going high speeds and then trying to go in and out of lanes, that's when that shit is OD. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, nigga, you could be doing whatever. You could be doing the best job in the world. Nigga, your tire just spin out, nigga, max sauce.
GPRS, we have an M3 CS. I have an individual spec that I took like months to build, the Voodoo Blue M3. And then we have a Cohen, we have a Huracan, we have Tractops, we have the biggest fleet in New York, one of the biggest fleets in New York.
Let me ask the question that's on everyone's mind.
Sure.
What makes it worth it to rent to guys like License? Guys that are going to be driving crazy, guys that might do illegal criminal shit in the car.
It's kind of networking, right? You have people like License that come through, people that we already know. We know that they're responsible. If anything happens, they will pay up for it. They do market with our vehicles. We do get clientele from them, but we do vet out the clientele with a background check and whatnot.
So you don't care if someone takes a $450,000 car, drives it like crazy, drifts?
Sure, of course I care. I mean, we keep it to a certain extent, right? Like if I'm getting alerts after alerts after alerts with trackers, we tell them, hey, like, calm down a little bit. They also respect us too, you know? It's a respect relationship.
Something just does not add up. I mean, how is a 19-year-old with no insurance getting access to exotic cars? And sometimes for free. License claims that the dealers are his friends and they simply like what he's doing. But let's be real, who's handing over cars like
niggas be lying, bro. Let's be for real, Tommy, we know, bro. Like, these niggas.
this just so their buddy can make social media videos? To me, there is more to the story that we are just not being told. He
said I'll follow. like Tommy, even I could have took. Buddy scamming. Them boys are doing something. But nah, it's more than that though, because you can't like just, nigga, like, you can't just like, nigga, you're not getting those cars just off with bread, bro. Like, you need other things like that. Credit, proof of income, like shit like that, nigga. Like, you're not just getting those cars. There's more. They doing some shit. They doing something.
We begin this next day by meeting the
They
license.
probably getting someone to do it for them.
At a historical landmark for the New York drivers.
To get the
Legend
cars.
has it this is the spot Squeeze Benz and License grew up meeting at before they drove around like maniacs.
He is obviously stealing.
What's up, brother? So you had us meet you at a Home Depot of all places.
This is where it all started, right here.
This is important to your journey.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
Basically, the first ever death row we ever did, the most popular one was Squeeze, and the very beginning was, in this Home Depot. We all met here, and then we hit the GCP, which is this highway right here.
You know Squeeze Benz?
That's my boy.
How long have you guys been hitting runs together?
Before all the YouTube stuff, before everything, we known each other for so long. I've known him, Squeeze before I've known him back.
Does your mother know you do this stuff?
No.
She doesn't know at all? Your parents have no idea?
Nope.
What do they think you're doing all day?
Work.
They just think when you talk.
Yo, they said work? Nah. His man must got some suspicion of what the fuck this nigga's doing.
Watch him at Thanksgiving talking about work. What do you tell him?
I make money. I'd rather not tell him because I don't want them to worry about me.
Is your dad in your life?
Yes.
What would he say if he knew you were doing this?
He would tell me to stop.
You got a fiance, right?
I'm engaged, yes.
And what does she think about this?
This nigga is 19 engaged? What the fuck?
She doesn't know.
Do you feel like you're living a life?
Whoa. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Your face is not fully covered, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like your shorty would know if that's you in this vid. No bullshit.
With your family not knowing this?
Not really. I'm not lying to them. I'm just not telling them.
Like what? Like your face is not fully covered, bro. I'm cracking
This
his
style
wife.
of high-speed, reckless driving has been gaining popularity amongst New York's younger generation.
Okay, so like shit like this.
This style of high-speed, reckless driving has been gaining.
Like shit like this, I will do. It depends on how I'm feeling though. If I'm really late to a spot, I see this man, I'll drive on the sides in GTA. In GTA though. I've been on this shit before.
Gaining popularity amongst New York's younger generations. I wanted to know from the people living here how they felt about it and how it impacted their life. So I sent my guy Keegan to the streets of New York to hear people's opinions.
I think that's not safe.
They gotta chill. Why are you risking people's lives?
I mean, if you're good, you're good. If you're not, you're not. Don't hit me if you're in front of me.
He said, don't hit me.
Reckless, bro.
Kids this generation are easily influenced by the things around them, especially on the social media apps that we have.
What do you think drives like young men specifically to drive crazy like that? Low testosterone. Really, I just think it's an ego thing and wanted to be a little more manly.
If you could speak directly to these guys, what would you say to them?
Hey, what shit? What shit he talking about? Social media this? We're talking about like social media influencing like kids to do this? But it's true though. It's that social media do influence niggas, but bro, you'd be surprised how many niggas see something on social media and then try to imitate it. That's Jefferson, why you here? The Vikings gave me the week off. It's that true though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, niggas was doing that before. Like, I'm not gonna lie. You did not live a good childhood if you did not try to fucking swanton bomb like you was Jeff Hardy, bro. I promise you, every nigga that watched wrestling, dead ass had to do all the fucking wrestling moves, bro. I ain't like OD with all my bed, nigga. And I tried to fucking swanton bomb on this shit, bro. Like, imagine if social media was back then when Jeff Hardy was really popping, bro. Oh my God, bro. You know how many niggas be trying to swanton bomb, bro?
Slow down.
It's not worth it, bro. You're gonna end up in jail. I'm dead ass.
What do you think the people of New York think about you?
Some hate me, some don't hate me. You know, it all just depends. Like, when I'm walking outside, I've never had a bad interaction. When people notice me and stuff, they take pictures, they tell me they like how I drive. But from the YouTube comments, a lot of people hate me, but I don't...
You're the reason... Wait, what did you say?
They tell me they like how I drive.
Professionals use their machines on track at close quarters. True car enthusiasts would never endanger the public.
From the YouTube comments, a lot of people...
You're the reason my insurance is so high. All it takes is one person switching lanes without indicated. Yeah, that's what it be too, bro. It takes, bro, I'm telling you, like, you think it's nice for driving? It just takes a bot to fuck them up, bro. There's a lot of bots on the road, old people, niggas who can't see, niggas who are just bots, bro. Just do some niggas who's looking at their phone, like.
People hate me, but I don't give a f.
Absolute scumbag behavior. What about the people in those cars, families, and kids?
I'm gonna do this regardless whether people hate me.
Nigga, I'm a scumbag.
Table for two, my carbone in my section. One separate hat with my radar detection.
How wanted would you say you are by NYPD?
I'm like the most wanted right now. I've had an incident actually not too long ago where I was walking inside of a gas station and two cops was like right there eyeing me and they started like following me around.
You were wearing the shiesty?
Yes, I was wearing the shiesty and I was wearing my Crocs.
No shit, they was eyeing you, my nigga. You wearing a shiesty.
They started chasing me and I noticed it. I straight booked it into my car. They like moved down there right behind me. I think they noticed me, like they recognized who I was.
The argument on their side, I think they would say like, look, this is a guy a lot of young men follow and look up to. If we let him run the streets, then there's gonna be 50 more, 100 more, many more people that take your place and try to do the same thing. What do you think about your impact and influence on this world?
I do have a heavy impact. I do influence a lot of people and stuff, but I always tell people not to do what I do because not everybody got the will. And, you know, I've seen a lot of crap.
Not everybody got the will, bruh.
And it's really not, you know, it's not cool. Just because it looks easy and shit, it doesn't mean it's easy. You know, anything can happen.
I'm gonna get in the car with you, but you promise to be careful with me?
I got you.
You got me?
You trust me?
Yeah, I trust you. All right, we're gonna hop in. We're gonna make a mission to the airport and we'll see you guys on the road. Before we show you one of the craziest parts of the video, first a quick message from our sponsor. Folks, it's crazy that there are people out there driving like this, but you know what else? Phone and tracks.
I fuck with you, Tommy G, but no one, no sponsor.
Internet minutes. How often are you switching cars?
Every day. I can't drive the same car for more than a day because it gets too hot.
You have good insurance?
At least it's not a bot. Nigga said I am the insurance. Nah, that was a hard line. Nah, I can't count. That was a hard line. You mad because no one want to sponsor your ass? You'd be surprised. Feel me? I'm literally the market, bro.
State Farm or Progressive?
Nothing. If anything happens, if I make a mistake, I gotta come out of pocket.
Damn.
Why you always hate
somebody on the road? Would you stop?
I think I would.
But there'd be some mental thinking going on to figure out how you'd make your next move?
Yeah.
Tell me about the feeling you get when you do this.
I think you would stop.
It's a good feeling. It's, you know, it's addictive. It's better than drugs in my opinion.
Do you do any drugs?
I don't do drugs.
Do you drink?
Never.
Do you have any other vices besides crazy driving?
Not really. This is my high.
So do you feel like this is what you were put on earth to do, was to drive?
Yes. Ever since I started driving, I remember like the second every day I started driving, I was already doing this thing. Like, not as crazy, but like I was already nice at it, you know, like I was a natural.
Looks like we need engine oil.
Don't worry about that.
And tire pressure.
We're good.
You've been riding this thing like a horse, huh?
Hey man, if I don't ride it like this, the next man will.
How much do you think this car costs?
Hey, yo, if I don't ride like this, the next man will? That's kind of, hey, yo. Why haven't the police pressed Tommy? That's a good question. I'm surprised they haven't asked this nigga. Like, yo, bro, like, yo, set these niggas up for me, but. Could they do that, though? But, like, what would it be called if they were trying to get this nigga? But he's not doing it, but then again, he is, like, right there. What the fuck they gonna hit this thing with accessory?
This one specifically is about like 100 and something.
So when you're going to your rental guys, how much are they charging you for a day for a car like this?
I don't pay.
What's in it for them?
They're my boys.
If I worked my ass off to acquire a $100,000 vehicle and I knew you drove like a maniac, why would I just give it to you because you're my boy?
So my friends, You know, me and my friends have been doing this for almost ever, you know, and I have my own cars. I just don't do it in my own cars because it's hot, you know, when I'm making videos and stuff. But I got my boys who really don't care about none of that shit, you know. How you feeling?
Nigga capping, boy.
I feel like the beginning, right before you make the bungee jump, like I feel the build up.
I didn't even trust some of my own mans with my car, my nigga. In my eyes, bro, I'd rather Mac my shit in GTA than have another nigga Mac my shit.
Like you walk to the top, you put the belt on, and now you know you have to jump off.
That's how true it is, chat.
You don't want to. That's a little bit how I feel right now.
How about this? I bug out for 1 minute only, and we see if you can survive that 1 minute.
Let's do 1 minute. The timer up, okay? And?
All right, let the show begin.
Yeah, we're on. There's nothing too fast, okay? Speed.
You're good. We're only going on.
Oh my God. Hey, lordy, come on.
It's not that bad, it's not that bad.
Easy, Tiger, not too fast, not too fast. I can do the cutting, but the speed is what scares me.
This is cool though, like.
Oh Lord, that was a close call.
That was not close, Tommy. Like, get your fucking pennies out of the bunch.
Okay. Please, God Almighty.
It's not like it's heavy traffic though. Like, this clear. It's enough space.
Heads up, heads up, heads up, heads up, heads up, heads up.
Okay, that was okay. That was a little nice cut right there.
Don't go faster though. Please, dude. Holy shit, are you serious? Okay, good.
That nigga about to shit his man.
Time. Good, cut.
That nigga is smiling. Look at his eyes, bro. This nigga's in the zone, chat.
Time.
He just like smiling under that mask.
Good, cut. I'm sweating, dude. Oh Lord, that was exciting. Because I didn't even let Squeeze Benz go that far. Like there were so many times where I thought that was gonna be it. What's the fastest you ever got?
That wasn't that bad though.
I hit 195 before. I've never, my dream is to always do 200, but I haven't had the right car to do it in.
Do you ever feel
200 is wild, my nigga. I think the fastest I ever went was like a little over 100 at Hondas. And it don't feel good doing that. Like, if I had a better car, I probably would have hit like higher numbers, but like my Honda Easy, 2013 or 2015 Honda Easy going 100, I don't think it needs to be going through that type of pain.
guilty doing this? Like, hey, I'm doing something that puts other people at great risk.
If I've ever like scraped someone's car, you know, tapped his mirror, or like even crashed him, I feel like I would feel guilty, but I've never felt guilty doing
it. SRT Lewis, Daredevil driver. This nigga got no mask on. He has no mask on.
Talk about the difficulty of getting.
He got arrested yesterday.
Circumstances.
Really not difficult. Cops literally don't know what the they're doing. They're not drivers. They don't do this. And they drive slow cars. We don't stand no chance against the VA.
Oh, you just changed it to sport. Sport plus, don't.
Oh, the boys! It's like GTA.
Let's just relax.
Niggas talking about some let them relax. Nigga, we trying to get away.
I don't want to go super fast.
He's moving that shit.
How often would you say?
I need a nice V, bro. I need a nice V, bro. Next year we gotta lock it on a V, chat. No bullshit. Like the Hondas, he does what it needs to do, but you feel me? That's kind of like, you feel me? All I really need is a Honda to take me from point A to B.
You go on a high-speed chase.
Those feelings nice.
Is that an exaggeration at all?
No.
Have you had close calls?
I've had close calls, yes.
Have you been chased by a helicopter?
One time.
How's it getting away from that?
It was not as bad because the helicopter came after I got away, but it was 3 helicopters on the other side, and it was recent.
Can you explain the process?
You try to get away from them as fast as possible, and when you do that, you try to maintain a high speed, not too fast, but a speed that they're not going to maintain for more than 2 minutes, and that's literally it. And then you take an exit, get out of there, go to bed, go to sleep. You're good, Tommy. This is what we do every day.
I know, but
you're good, trust me. I promise you, your life is in good hands. You're going with me. That's what we're caught. I'll slow down for you. Don't worry. Can we?
Holy shit.
You were just asking about cops and how easy it is to.
Was that a real cop?
I didn't think it was gonna be that easy though.
What the f was that? Well, you think that was? Yeah. So we just got.
If you in NYC, if you know, you know. You never trust a Ford, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I don't know what be wrong with these regular ass niggas getting Fords, bro. I be looking at that shit like, hold up, is that the D's? So I know, like, I see a Ford, my nigga. Oh yeah, let me start breaking. Let me act like a real civilian, bro. If I see those lights turn on, my nigga, them niggas is crooked, bro. I'm going to the slammer that day.
Police chasing got away.
Basically.
Okay, easy, please.
Good Elias. Yo, we are live on the Purple app. Tap to the Twitch.
Good on this. License. Come on, please. Hey, can you listen to me?
Nigga said, can you listen to me?
I get it, but I got the idea. I got a kid at home. I want to be responsible.
Did I follow?
When you have a kid, maybe you'll feel a little
I get it.
You're good at this. I trust that you're good at it. Do you see how much? I don't even sweat this much when we interviewed the Sinaloa fucking cartel a couple weeks ago. Holy shit. What would you say to someone that's like, man, that's a really selfish way to drive?
No comment. I'll keep it pushing. You know, I love doing what I do, and no one can tell me anything that will change that. There's levels to this. There's really levels to this.
There definitely is levels to this shit.
And like a few people are at has not been discovered. You know, you gotta be careful. You gotta care about everybody else on the road. That's something I really like care about. I don't care about the car I'm driving. I don't care about me. You know, like it's other people that have nothing to do with this world.
So, if people were to describe you as a menace, would you agree with that assessment?
I'll say 50-50.
What makes it worth it for you?
I would do this often on camera. It don't matter to me. I do it every day regardless.
I appreciate those likes.
These people, by the way, these people are like looking for us right now. The same cops that chased us. That's why he just went to the left. He's searching for the car because we just ran from him. But we'll keep a distance. We'll be fine. I'll play it safe for you. But I cannot stop. I cannot stop. Like if you lights us up, I'm gonna have to go. That's something I can't promise.
This bitch got an angle. I got roused like the Bengals of a fine.
Hey, you signed up for this, Tommy.
Then my bitch getting strangled. 707. This a Hellcat Durango.
Mbox is a character, isn't he?
He's super funny. I love him.
Look at him.
Oh, fuck my leg.
Yes, sir.
You're the biggest motherfucker ever. I want to crash out, but I'm not going to crash out. You saw the fucking police? He was like, I think he was off duty, but he turned his lights on you guys. You're definitely good, though. It's not hot, for sure. And then I was just right next to him.
What's up, man? Good to see you. How are you?
Look at Dev.
Hey, yo.
Hey, what the fuck?
Glove boy. Michael Jackson.
Oh, shit. Hey, easy.
They don't even chase no more.
That's the cops.
It's the cops. We're not worried about them.
Do you clench up at all when he's driving?
Nah, not no more. I never did. He'll tell you, out of everybody, I love this shit the most. Look at him.
Yeah, that's punch make Dev in the back.
I'm not gonna lie. I might light him up right now. Just because I got lit up in the same car earlier.
Yeah, he's definitely on him though. He's like right on his ass.
This is a bad spot to be with traffic too.
Yeah, but you'll be good.
You'll be fine. The only problem about that car is that all 4 wheels are flat. He barely got any air in his tires.
Have you been on a chase yet?
A little one. License?
Wait, why is all his tires flat? What the fuck? Why? They ain't come prepared? Where's that follow, Cardia? Live on Twitch. Tap to the
Do you
Twitch.
get
Go to
any
Discord,
sort
all
of
that good
nerves
shit.
in you when you see the police in close proximity like that?
I get excited.
Nigga said he get excited when he see a cop. Yeah, this nigga live for the thrill.
I'm surprised you're in here, Tommy.
I am too.
I would have thought you wouldn't have fucked with it, or you would have been the next inbox like, hey, slow down, we got enough.
There's a cop right there, dude. There's a cop right there.
Hey, that trooper's pulling up.
Yo, bro, you can't run him.
Nigga, he's right there, look.
bro. You are not. I have my real plates on.
Just relax, relax. Look at your body language. We don't want to look like we're up to something.
Yeah, that trooper's on our ass though.
Oh lordy. Just for.
I'm surprised the boy's not dick riding though. I'm telling you in a nice V, tinted. I think it's a little bit tinted, and your skin look like this. Hey, pull over. Let me talk to you real quick. Just to eat dick, bro. They just want to find the problem. I promise you, bro. Dead ass.
Context for the people back home. There's a state trooper. 9 o'clock.
I just landed. I've only been in New York for about.
Yeah, you see, like the state troopers is different from the regular boys. Like these niggas will, their cars go a little faster, and them niggas don't fuck around.
On the soil for about.
They might dead ass fuck around, mac you on purpose.
Almost 2 potential chases.
Let's
we
go.
Need to get these plates covered up.
Let's go. How do strikers come into play in this business?
Oh God. So strikers, I mean, right now we have a jailbreak, Hellcat, we have a track talk. We're in a kind of a networking business where, for example, if someone does take our car and they're clean, but they end up trying to strike it, we have people that are in the group chat that send us pictures. Hey, like,
whoa, what the? If people like that and what? Yes, bro. Niggas be wild.
For example, if someone does take our car and they're clean.
Yo, who are these
but
niggas?
They end up trying to strike it, we have.
Who gave these niggas these tools, bro?
People that are in the group chat that send us pictures. Hey, like this is your car. They're trying to strike it. Once everything adds up, we kill the car or we try to get there as soon as possible and we just try to stop it.
But you have their information on file.
Yes, but some people don't care about the information being leaked, but they will still try to strike the car. They'll just report it that, hey, someone came to me, they robbed me of my car.
Has anyone tried robbing you before?
100%.
What do you do?
We had a G-Wagon that was stolen. That was stolen by another rental company, actually. They tried to swap parts out. We kind of got an alert from the tracker saying that, hey, the device is disconnected, so we got there as fast as we can, and we tried to just get the car back.
So you're not scared?
That is crazy. Niggas said a rental company trying to steal the niggas V. I'm not gonna lie. I see why there's so many rental company businesses right now, bro. Niggas out here stealing exotic Vs, chat. No bullshit. They stealing exotic Vs, changing the parts, and you be like, yo, like, this is my new V, feel me, rent it out when you can't. That is wild. Nah, niggas is wildin', bro. Niggas is dead wildin'.
Scared at all when a guy like...
Imagine trying to rent a car, right? And the nigga has a check in there, right? Somehow, like, he finds the car. He's like, yo, that's my car. I'm like, what you mean? I just rented this. He's like, nah, nigga, they stole it from me. Like, nigga, that's not my problem, nigga. I got this shit for 3 days.
License or a speed bump hit you up for
100%. I'm up all night. I wake up at probably 9 a.m. and I probably go to sleep at 5 a.m. Probably sleep 4 or 5 hours a day. We get alerts on our phone every single second. But it's just part of the business, you know. It's a high risk and high reward business.
I'm trying to understand the New York car scene.
I did not know that.
These scenes overlap. The strikers, the takeovers, the fast drops, and the New York car scene. Tell me how much these scenes overlap. The strikers, the takeovers, the fast drivers, are they all kind of blended together?
In a way, yes. We all do the same thing, you know. Me personally, I'm not in the striker world. I don't drive stolen cars, any of that, but I know a lot of people that do.
Who are you guys and what do you do?
My name is AJ and I strike cars for a living. My name is Ace and I do the same thing he do.
Niggas look like twins. The boys built the same and shit.
Okay, we just pulled up on a random parking lot on you. How did this happen?
We basically just got chased by undercovers right now.
Just now?
Yeah, like 30 minutes ago. That's what they go for. They usually hit right here and the windows so they know the vibe. So when they see
Your car they hit you?
No, not with the car, with the stick, with the stick. That stick shot up the window with the sticks.
Are we in a situation right now where if cops came, you would run?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. I've seen this around the country a little bit. One thing that kind of concerns me and I'm curious about is why are so many young guys getting into this game, do you think?
Because it's easy and it's fun.
What makes it fun? Like what attracts you to this?
It's fun.
Adrenaline and fast cars.
The average car thief.
Yeah, you see, there's a lot, I don't understand, like, it's fun shit. Like, okay, if you're doing it for the bread, okay, I see why you're doing it. Like, you want to get money. But doing it for fun, like, niggas is doing this for sport. Like, that's what really blows my mind. Like, this is a sport. Like, what be wrong with these niggas?
Right now, how old do you think they are?
I was like 17, 18.
Have you already taken the tracker out of this thing?
Yeah, everything. Let me show you how we do it.
This is exactly why, though, when I get a nice V, I'm putting it in my garage. It's not being on the street. if I go out places, I'm doing valet. Like that's what comes with having a nice car. Like you gotta do shit because of niggas like this. You gotta you gotta go to like the private parking, bro, because these savages gonna take your car. Your car not safe out there if you get bread. That's what comes with getting bread, bro. You gotta spend more bread. You get nice things, you gotta spend more bread to keep the nice things. Yo, niggas out here stealing cars. Like, nah, that shit staying in my garage now. Lock them in my garage. Unless you want to go through my garage, nigga, go right ahead, my nigga. By the time you opening up my garage, nigga, you gonna see me come outside with a fucking bat. I'm about to hit a home run. It might be the new method, pretending to be valeting and stealing it. Oh, that is definitely not the new method, nigga. It sounds sweet, but then like, like it's not a movie, bro. Like, and if it does work, it's not gonna work for that much longer.
So basically, you pop the window on the back. Once you get in here, you basically take out the screen right here, and you take out all the wires that's behind it. And then you take out any wires that's connected to the mirror and the antenna.
Is this just for your personal use now? Or are you gonna sell it? What's?
It's against one, so I'm just keeping it.
Does the average cop, are they able to look at this and know it's stolen?
I mean, right now, hell yeah.
How so? What?
Just because of the windows. The windows.
Do you apply often to jobs?
I try, but it's just boring.
But I mean, what about going on hikes for?
Hell yeah, we take this and go take a hike.
How long have you been in this game for?
Almost a year now. Yeah, about a year.
How come I never heard of this?
How good are the cops at
having the V to hold back off? They wallet. Well, they just got it though. They just got it. Mondo, appreciate that follow. Yo, we are live on Twitch. Tap into the Twitch, join the Discord, all that good shit. I'm about to pin it in the TikTok chat. Yo, the Bigo live, y'all tap into. Well, how can I pin it for longer? That's so stupid.
Chasing.
Hey, boy, they trash.
How easily would you get away? Would you say?
Not easy, because they're not gonna chase. I mean, to be honest, if you have to hit them, you'll hit them.
What brought you to the point where like, I'm willing to hit a cop, I'm willing to do this?
YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah.
And are people like me to blame?
No, not you. Like, they show you on YouTube how to take them. Yeah.
On a scale of good and evil, where do you guys place yourselves?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna place myself as good, bro, because I can really be doing some dumb shit. Like, worse than just driving these cars. We live in a up world, so.
What do they do at City Field? What are we about to go see?
Nigga said, I'm gonna place myself as good because I can really be doing some dumb shit. I thought he was gonna have a better answer than that, I'm not gonna lie. That is probably the most raccoon thing I've ever heard in my life. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't.
City Field is a place where if you wanted to get a car fixed same day, you bring it there, you know, and if you want to sell a striker, you bring it there. Everything is there, bro. It's like the center of parts and like fixing cars and just everything in between, you know.
So there's a little bit of an underground black market economy that happens in this spot.
That's what the Mets play.
So Mr. M-Box, tell us where we are right now.
We are in the heart of Striker City, New York. Out here are all the chop shops where all the crash outs, the Kia boys,
so someone
the
probably just crashed their car here.
This was a this is a crash, a simple plaster job type shit. You can see honestly because of the paint. Yeah, this was a bad accident, but this is also a beater. So
it's probably just someone.
I mean, yeah, it's registered and it has the inspection. So this is probably a legit car that was just involved in a bad accident and they didn't want to go through insurance. So once again, you can get a whole job done for under $1,000. You can get, and once again, we're in New York. We're in the most expensive city in the world. So an average shop, let's say they charge $5,000. Out here, you go to the right Spanish guy, you're the right person. All of a sudden, you're paying $600 for the same job with labor.
So if I have to
why are you putting niggas on though?
Get rid of something, do I come to a place like this to get it crushed or taken care of?
Why is nigga putting niggas on?
To our man about, you can either strip the car clean, which depending on what type of striker it is, if it's a low-level striker, maybe you just set it on fire, maybe you bring it here for junk, maybe you try to sell it for $100, $200, which is a huge thing. After the car gets crashed, let's say before it was crashed, it was $8,000. Now that the car is crashed, if the airbags didn't go out, maybe it's $5,000. If the airbags went out, you can get that car for $1,000. And it could be a really high trim BMW or Benz. It could be an insanely nice car that you got for 99% off, even of striker price, just because it was involved in an accident.
Fuck it, man. Let's go striking, chat. Let's go striking. Who with me? IRL striking.
Just stop.
I feel like that was crazy.
Just stop.
That was, I never seen some shit like that.
Just stop. What?
You almost hit that track bar.
Where?
No, you didn't.
I'm the slider of the fucking group, bro.
Okay, okay. Let me show you something.
So what are we walking up to right now?
That's the 2008 G37 Sport Package. It don't get better than this. This is the best drift car you could get. $25.
So you bought this car for $25?
$25.
How long ago did you guys
Nigga, what? Who the fuck sold this nigga this car for $25?
pick up this car?
Like maybe 4 weeks now.
And you just use it as your personal car now?
No, not really.
Is this nigga dead ass?
Bring it to do dumb shit like this.
So if NYPD passes these plates, how do you evade detection?
No, nothing comes up to the plates. They're ghost plates.
You'd think with all the cameras in New York that the NYPD would have an easy time catching guys like this. Between the tolls, traffic lights, bridges, and more, there are thousands of license plate readers across NYC. But
I'm pretty sure there's like 25K cameras in NYC.
keep in mind this rule: no plate, no case. And to beat the cameras, these drivers have a few clever tactics up their sleeve. One of them is to use fake license plates, which some of them even sell on their own merch sites. Another tactic is to use stolen plates and still yet.
Niggas selling, yo, these niggas got it though. Niggas selling their own license plates. That's smart, bro.
Another is to make their plates unreadable by doing things like taping over the letters and numbers. To me, it's always fascinating to watch this ongoing chess match between law enforcement and the criminals that are trying to stay one step ahead.
I know about this part though.
To you, what is the hardest part about this business?
Taking a car. Taking a car for sure. Because you gotta hop through the window. It's a process and all of that. It takes too long.
What about the person that owned this car?
They got insurance. I went through the glove compartment. He has full coverage. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna get a new car.
I don't want to hype this up, but in a weird way, does he actually come out ahead, you think?
Yeah, for sure. He probably got like a G80 or some shit. His car's like $10,000. His insurance definitely cut him a check for like 30. You know?
Shit, nigga, someone come steal my fucking car. I want a new car, nigga.
Oh, helicopter again. There's a lot of deja vu from last year, guys.
You got a dip in a second. You seen that, right? Yeah.
Folks, I wasn't lying when I said these guys are wanted. All right, this has been a legendary interview. Stay safe. Thank you for keeping me safe when I was with you.
This is a valid
enjoyed getting to
bid.
know you. I'm going back to Milwaukee. Peace.
It was nice talking to you.
At this is just talking about Milwaukee, chat.
Point, we've seen the stolen car game pretty up close. Like, look, that's how he's treating someone's car. It's just his personal fun car. The insurance argument, there might be some slight truth to it. Do I really think this guy took the care and consideration to check his glove box and check to make sure he had insurance, as if he would just leave it alone if he didn't? Doubt it. Insurance can take a while. Just the idea that it's just this harmless thing. And then when you look at the amount of money they're making peanuts nowadays. $800 in 4 weeks is, I could mow lawns and outdo these guys. I mean, go to a cage fight or get into public speaking. There's ways to exercise that muscle without being a menace to society.
I said go do a cage fight?
Eddie. A common thing I hear from people that do stuff like that is, like the guy said he did it out of boredom. I've heard people say, well, there's nothing else to do out here. Do you have any creativity? Do you have any imagination? Go play at a basketball court. Join a jiu-jitsu gym. Do something. Imagine how bored you're gonna be in jail when Big Bubba is your roommate and all you have to think about
I said Big Bubba's your roommate.
is how you avoid, you know what. So like, think ahead a little bit.
That's how you put it
now in a way that you would like your future to turn
Yo.
out. You imagine this amazing future, but you're acting shitty in your present. Good luck.
Oh yeah, this was a great vid. I fuck with this vid OD. I like this. We need more vids like this. I was fucking with it, Tommy G. I came in cat.